Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my 30th birthday week spread to share with you all. And we're gonna do the intro to this a little bit differently because I did actually plan this week off camera for a few reasons. One of them being I wanted it to be perfect. That is not the main one. The main one is that I was moving the next few weeks around so that things would line up in certain weeks, and it worked out in such a way that these next 3 weeks, every week, couple of days, sort of has its own theme, and I wanted that theme to be within the whole spread, if that makes any sense. So like, we're gonna start on Monday here on May 1st, which is the beginning of a normal week, but then I'm gonna add in May 8th, which is just, you know, it's the next week obviously, but I wanted to leave it in this week, so then that way the next week for all 8 days, it's my entire trip to Greece in one spread and not like one day extra in a different spread where it's not Greece themed anymore. And then the week after that will be like Vegas themed, and all of Vegas will just be in the one spread. So I had a lot of help from Andrea. She's done this before and she sent me a few of her pictures that I could use for inspiration to figure out how to lay out my weeks. So I figured I'd do it off camera and then sort of explain to you guys what I did to the best of my ability. So yeah, this is my 30th birthday week. So planning in this week will be from May 1st to May 8th, and I am using the birthday bash kit from Scribble Co. And there's a lot of fun overlays, underlays, countdown stickers. So I'm just gonna go through it real quick. I'll pop this open. So for this kit, it's kind of like a toss-up, and I feel like a lot of people are conflicted on whether or not to use like hollow and sparkly hollow or gold for this kit. So I kind of did both. When I made like this bulk order for underlays from Plana Hannah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use sparkly hollow for this week, but I was still like pulled to the gold. So I got the Hey Boo, I think these are the Pixie hollow foil underneath for the underlays, so they all have the little hearts. I was gonna go for something birthday themed, but your girl loves hearts and love, so like, why not add that to the spread? And I think it doesn't, like, I think it works. It works with the spread, and I'm really excited. And it's nothing like too extravagant of a pattern where I feel bad like slightly covering it up if I have to. But yeah, so we have that, and then I don't know why I put that down. Then I have these quote overlays from Plan With Me stickers. When I saw these, I was like, I need to have them. So it was a set of 4 30th birthday stickers. I feel like you see Sweet 16, you see 21, but I'd never seen the 30th stickers, which was like fine. Like, it's not something I thought I needed to mark this way. You know what? Let's backtrack that. That is a lie. We know me. I was gonna find some way to put 30 in big letters, but I like it because I got to put it in the full boxes instead here. So this one says 30, noun, your best day yet, happy birthday. So I put that one on the day of my actual birthday, which is May 2nd. And then this one just says Dirty 30 and a description of what Dirty 30 is. And I can't really see. Okay, it says when a woman reaches the prime years of her life and is given a new lease to be free and enjoy every moment, which I plan to do. Hopefully. I don't know. It's a new decade. We'll see what 30s have in store for me. So yeah, I keep trying to put this away. I opted to do the, what's it called? The double box up here, just because since there is no sidebar situation and I'm not blocking anything out here, I feel like I had the liberty to put this wherever I wanted to, and I thought it would be nice to have it like around my birthday. Didn't want it to be here on the Monday, but I like having it here on the 2nd and the 3rd. Also really wanted to use this tall box, which worked out because the bottom washi does only go 3 days and then the 4 days. So I kind of like didn't need the bottom washi here and just put the tall box there. So that was that. And then for the overlays on the glitter headers and the full boxes and the washi, I did use, I don't know the exact name of it, I will link it down below, but it is like the flower pattern from Scribble Co. I have the gold foil and then the sparkly gold foil. So this was a lot of do-it-yourself mixed metal situation because I couldn't decide after the gold. Like after I decide on gold, I'm like, but do I want sparkly gold or do I want regular gold? And I'm like, but I kind of want both. So I took the washi of the gold and the sparkly gold, and I just cut them up and like stuck them on top to make my own little mixed metal gold situation. Then there was like little flower, kind of like little tiny decal stickers. So I just put them throughout the washi just to add a little bit more of that flower power situation. There's a lot of situations happening, sorry. And then even for the full boxes, I grabbed some of those little flower decals. And so I would put like, this was like sparkly hollow, not sparkly hollow. If this was the sparkly gold, I would take some of the regular gold stickers and like slap them on like in the corners. So then you had like the pops of the sparkly gold and the regular gold, and then kept doing that. So this one has gold and then this has sparkly gold on it there. So I thought that was really fun. It was time consuming, but so worth it. And then as far as the headers, I didn't do the flowers. I decided to use the stars, like I don't know what they are stars. They're stars, like little diamond patterns of the mixed metal gold and sparkly and champagne lights, I guess. Yeah, gold and champagne lights of one of the SPC foil bundles. So yeah, this was a lot of finagling. I got this kind of wrong for a second. Thought I would be more bummed that I cut her feet off and her really cute shoes, but now that I'm looking at it, I only just now noticed and it's not bothering me at all, so we're leaving it there. And then of course also I have my countdown stickers until my vacation. So yeah, the next 2 weeks are also gonna have like a different situation. Not next week, the week after this one we'll have the 8 days again, so that'll be kind of easy. I have not planned it just because I don't know where like the little day extender is supposed to go, but then after that, to sort of get back on the weeks, we're gonna have to sidebar on both sides, so that I might do off camera as well, and explain it and then do the other one on camera. But it's just, I can't speak and place stickers down. I also considered doing this plan with me really old school style, where I will talk through laying down all the stickers, but I think we'll see. Actually, you'll know in the next couple of seconds if I decide to just talk through it or voiceover Jess will take over. So yeah, I'm super excited for this week. I can't believe I'm turning 30, but oh my God, I will probably keep talking about turning 30 continuing into the plan with me. But yeah, I just wanted to share how I placed down the spread for you guys. I also didn't use the headers from the kit. I put down the headers that SPC just has like in the foil. And so yeah, they're just gold, very cute. I'm excited to see it all laid out. Okay, so we'll see if I take over now or voiceover Jess takes over. So it is voiceover Jess taking over, because who am I kidding? I cannot talk and move my hands at the same time. I don't know how I did it before. Maybe I had less plans. Maybe a lot less thought went into my plan with me's or my spreads. I just can't do it. So yeah, long time no talk to a lot of you. It's been about a month since my last plan with me. My 30s have been wild. I'm enjoying my 30s thoroughly. Oh yeah, I'm 30, if it wasn't clear. And so far it's been fantastic. Like I said, I am a month into my 30s at the point that I'm recording this voiceover, at the point that you are going to see this plan with me, which is hopefully the day after I record this voiceover. But it has just been go since this week, since May started, and May has just been a wild ride, and you guys are going to see it in the next couple of plan with me's, this plan with me, and then the next couple of plan with me's. So yeah, I guess let me just get into it. I didn't even remember half this stuff that I did. Also, the spread is so sparkly. It's hollow, and it's a lot of sparkly, like the regular hollow and then the gold hollow, and I'm sitting in very low lighting in my room recording this, so she is looking so pretty, and I'm so happy with how this spread turned out. So we're going to start with Monday, which is all the way where the sidebar usually is. We are planning 8 days this week, which I mentioned in the first part of this video, so I will not do it again, or at least try not to. So the first thing I marked for May 1st was to publish my May lineup. Also, I have to work on my June lineup. I know we're like 5 days into June now, but I will get that out. Publish my May plan with me. No, May lineup. I'm really rough at this. Also, I have a little bit of heartburn because I ate chicken wings, leftover chicken wings that were hot barbecue, and now I think my acid reflux is kicking in. And so I'm just really not trying to burp into the voiceover because it's not going to be a good burp. All right. So then, of course, I went to work since it was a Monday. And then after that, I actually went to Sephora. Why did I go to Sephora? I don't remember. What did I do in Sephora? Maybe I bought like a new powder. I think I bought like the Fenty powder. It was very pretty. I bought a baby. I needed to return something. Okay, so I'll come back to me. I needed to return something. And then I bought a baby, like a mini version of the Fenty powder. And honestly, there's nothing that Fenty can't make that's not like super slapping. It's all so good. Then I got home and I print and cut stickers for the last plan with me that was up, which was like the March mystery with like all like the lavender and the butterflies. That was so pretty. And then I filmed that plan with me and spent the rest of the night listening to Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels, which was a book that I've been reading since January and I've been struggling to get through. Not that it's a bad book, but then also it can't be a great book if I can't finish it. It was just too detailed for me and not a lot of dialogue, and it was a little too quirky for me even. So it's been taking me a while, but I was determined to finish it. It was like a physical book, so it wasn't even like an audiobook. And then I marked that it was the last day of my 20s on May 1st. Then on Tuesday, it was my 30th birthday. Your girl turned 30 and was having a bit of an existential crisis, more so in like a way that I wanted to like commemorate my I guess it was more so Monday I was trying to commemorate my 20s, but yeah. I turned 30 on May 2nd. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say that. Hopefully this is the last of it, but I marked it with a square box this time for this day. So hold on, let me get back there. For this day, I used a square box, a full box, like this little square full box to mark my birthday instead of work because I felt that my birthday needed more marking than work. And for work, I used a square box that I cut so it like showed more of the underlay underneath. So I used It's My Birthday Bitch sticker from Scribble Prints Co., which I love. Marked work. And then I picked up my birthday Starbucks either on my lunch break or after work. I cannot remember. Then I finally finished the Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels book. Finally. And this was the day I realized that I've been reading it since January of this year, but so happy to have it done. I think I gave it like 3 stars. Then our shuttle passes for EDC came on this day. So I marked it, of course, with some Happy Mail. And then I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my parents to celebrate my birthday on the day of my birth. It was a Tuesday, so there wasn't much I could do. Everyone I know lives out of state, so, or they live out of state. Everyone's got work, but I was going to celebrate at the end of the weekend, so it was okay. I was totally fine just eating chicken wings. That's my jam. Then on Wednesday, I went to work again. I chatted with Nick on the phone after work. I can't remember what we talked about. Usually it's like slightly significant when I mark that I talked to Nick on the phone, but I could have just been passing the time on my commute home. But as I always say, I don't not remember. Then I went to my wax appointment on this day. My regular wax lady was out. Also, my nail lady was out, so I had to go to somebody else to get them done. I'm just like, why did everybody leave? Like, this is like the one time I really, really needed y'all to come through, and all of you are not available on your scheduled days. But I get it. Life happens. That's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. That didn't sound very convincing, did it? Anyway, after that, I went to go get some groceries. I don't remember for what. Maybe it was for taco night on Friday. Who knows? Then I recorded the voiceover to So I filmed the plan with me on Monday, recorded the voiceover on Wednesday, and then I took a bath because I know I deserved it. And then I marked that I spent a lot of this day reading Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the Hunger Games prequel and like the story of like President Snow. It is so good. I ate this book up, and this book, because it's also a physical book, I ate it up, and it made me realize how much I did not get drawn to the Wisteria Lady Society, that book. Because this book, I was just like, turn page, turn page, turn page, turn page. It was slow at parts, but then it was like, turn page, turn page. So it wasn't me. It was the book. Lady Scoundrels, meh. Was, what is it? Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I loved it so much. I gave it 5 stars. Any opportunity I could to read the book, I took it and tried to read it. Like, I think I even read it before bed, which is wild because usually I'm on like TikTok or, contemplating life. Then moving on to Thursday, I did get a bagel for breakfast. I think I got a bagel before work. Then I went to work and it was a really good day. I don't remember what happened, but I felt really good. I think the day went by really, really fast, which was nice because I had to work 5 days this week. So it was nice for the Thursday to go by quick because then it meant the Friday was coming up and that would be the last day I'd have to work that week. So yeah, felt good. Then I got home and I watched Say Yes to the Dress, did some more planner things, and then spent the rest of the night reading the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I am not caught up with like the plan with me part, but I'm just going to keep going because I feel like I'm going to have a lot more to say at the end. Okay. Moving on to Friday. It was Cinco de Mayo, which is a great holiday the way Americans celebrate it, which is with a lot of tacos and margaritas, but I'm there mostly for the tacos. I published my plan with me, the March mystery one, and then I went to work. It was like a shorter day by a couple hours, so that was nice. And everything went by smoothly. I think I had a patient cancel like somewhere in there that was convenient for me. I think it was like after lunch, which is always nice because I only get like 30 minutes on Fridays. But yeah, so work went by really quick. Then I picked up my friend Nick from the train station. Well, actually, we met like on a street corner somewhere that was convenient for us. But yeah, picked him up because he came over all the way to New York to celebrate my birthday the next day, which was super nice. And then I read more of the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, although I don't think I did it like after I picked him up. I think I did it like throughout the day, so I don't know why I marked it after everything. And it is bothering me slightly because I don't think after I picked him up did I read. Like we were just talking on the bus the entire time, and I think we were being a nuisance to this one girl who was trying to type something up on her laptop. But then she got a phone call and was being really loud, so I'm like, why are you judging us? You are the exact same way. And then we had a taco night. A lot of my friends came over. I made tacos for everyone. I think I made maybe like 21. No, that can't be right. 21 tacos. Yeah, I think I made like 21 tacos this night, give or take a few tacos. Actually give tacos because some people had like 4 tacos that they wanted. But yeah, we made tacos for everyone. My sister made margaritas. It was a really good time and a great way to spend Cinco de Mayo. Okay, now I'm going way too fast. We're still on Thursday. Come on, Jessica. Let's go. Stop it. Put down the sticker. You got this. Yes, say yes to the dress. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go move on to Saturday. On Saturday, I got my nails done for my trip. My usual nail lady said, do not do chrome because it will chip and it's not good for like a trip just because it's going to start chipping. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense to me because it is still a gel polish. So how is it going to chip? What she meant was that it was going to start to like fade off. But she wasn't there. So I got a new lady and I told her I wanted chrome fingernails. It's not these pink ones. You guys missed an entire nail cycle. But it was like light pink underneath and then this like purple pink chrome that she put on top of the nail, and it was stunning. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. And even like when it started to fade and like quote unquote chip, it didn't even look that bad. It looked bad by the end of my vacation, but it didn't look like, no one could tell unless I was like here in your face, look how bad this looks. But yeah, so I was very happy with the chrome nails. Thought they would be perfect and subtle for Greece and then super fun for Vegas, which was the sort of like compromise I needed to find. Like it was really hard to pick a nail shape. Then I got my eyelashes done for the first time ever, which was like the little lash extensions. If you ever go to get lash extensions, pee beforehand, because I did sit there for like an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. The lady said I did get done quicker, but oh my God, sitting there is just like, ugh, so long. It was a bit like uncomfy of an experience. I did love the effect. I lost half my eyelashes on my left eye by the end of the week. Like the end of when I was coming back from Greece, okay, so wait, if I got it on a Saturday, it made it to another Saturday, like a week and a half. Yeah. So lashes lasted about like a week and a half on my left eye. The right eye was kicking. It was still holding on for dear life. But then it looked like my right eye was ready for a glam event and my left eye was coming home at 7 a.m. at the walk of shame. Like, it was not good. So I did end up spending a lot of the flight back to New York, like before we got to Vegas, ripping out my right eyelashes because it looked so bad. And then later did I discover that I also took out some of my real eyelashes. Would I do it again? Probably, because it looked awesome. And it was so nice, like in Greece, when I did have my eyelashes, to like not have to, like, I think I put on makeup the first night and then I realized I didn't actually have to wear like any makeup. I didn't wear mascara or eyeliner. It was just like eyeshadow and like a lot of foundation, but the look was really nice with the eyelashes. So maybe not like a 2-week vacation, but definitely like a 1-week vacation, and not where I end up going into the ocean, even though the lady said I could get my eyelashes wet. She just said no oil or micellar water, which I didn't bring any of that with me. And I just used a makeup eraser and I didn't rub in my eyes that hard. And yet I lost all the ones on my left eye. I'm convinced it's because I like sleep on my left side most of the time. And maybe my eye, I rub my eye into the pillow, but I feel like they should still hold on for that. Maybe not, but that would probably explain why my left eyelashes went. But it was cool to have them while I did. I looked very pretty. Then I got home and we were all just killing time before it was time to go to my birthday party, my birthday dinner. And I read some more of Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. Didn't read a lot of it, but enough, I guess, to mark it. And then my sister brought back Wendy's as a little snack for some of us because we were starving. Also, this is me forgetting, not for the last time, to put these cute little borders on the square boxes, the half boxes, and the other square half boxes. They're little, what is it? What did I just say? They're little just like outline frame things from Plannahannah that I think really elevated and add a lot of oomph to a spread, like any spread that you find special, to like add these to it. I will be trying to use them again next week, but watch me also continuously forget to do it. But you'll see me using a lot of undo to make sure that I do add them in, because I was like, this spread needs them. This spread needs these outlines. And they're so nice. But yeah, so after we snacked on some Wendy's, we got ready. I didn't wear a lot of makeup because I wasn't allowed to get my eyelashes wet, but I still look great. All I did was put on some concealer. And this was my party look, and I was super happy with it. Then I went out for my 30th birthday dinner. It was, see, I told you it wouldn't be the last time, I forgot. It was a lot of family, friends. It was a good time. Really good food. I didn't eat a lot of it, which I hate that about throwing parties for yourself, is that like you don't eat a lot of the food. But also I was waiting for like all the shish kebabs, because this was like a Turkish Uzbek restaurant. I think it's more Turkish, but they have shish kebabs, and it took forever for it to come out. But I did order a lamb soup, and that was delicious, and I was so glad I ordered it because I would have been starving. Then everybody went home, and I just snuggled with Nick, and it was a lovely way to end my birthday party day. The next day was Kelly's birthday. We love another Taurus. It was Kelly's birthday, so I marked that at the top. And then in the morning, I just snuggled with Nick and we watched Shark Tank. We went to the deli to get some breakfast. It was me, Nick, and Nick getting breakfast before we headed out into the city. I was going to drop off. This was a really bad day. It was a bad afternoon. It wasn't a bad day. It was just the circumstances sucked. But anyway, there was... Let me stay on task. So we went to the deli to get some breakfast, and then we went into the city because Nick needed to do some shopping and the other Nick needed to go home at Penn Station. So we dropped him off because it's not always the easiest getting like from here to Penn Station. So I made sure he got off at the right spot. But there's also the New York City bike tour, which I thought would be like the marathon where like they do it in the morning and then everything opens back up. No, this is like a whole day extravaganza. Don't ever ask me to do anything during the bike tour. I was mad at cyclists for a solid like 24 hours because it was the most inconvenient thing I've ever experienced in my life. I should be so lucky. But so we got like Nick's shopping done. It worked out in our favor because my bus dropped us off at Penn Station. Like it doesn't normally go down that way, but because of the road closures, it was like on the avenue of Penn Station. So it was super easy to drop off my friend Nick. And then me and Nick went shopping because there was like a mall behind Penn Station. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So we went shopping in there. But then everything went to crap because we got on the bus going home. The bus came at like a regular time. And then it got stuck on all the side ramps, like on the side road, because the highway to the bridge was closed. And we were on the bus for, I shit you not, 4 hours. 4 hours. I wanted to blow my brains out. Like I didn't know what to do with myself. I couldn't believe we were moving. There were like 2 bikes on the highway. And I was like, really? Was this necessary? I was so mad at people who wanted to tour New York City on a bike. I get it. It sounds like a really cool thing if you're the one on the bike, not the one trying to get home. But catch me missing. Anytime I hear New York City bike tour, no, I'm home. Don't ask me to do anything. I'm not going anywhere. But luckily, I did have my book with me. And then I realized if I read my book, I calmed down and I got through like 150 pages. So I got through a lot of my book. Maybe I was just meant to be stuck on the bus to get through my book. But I was getting super hungry. We were going to like pick up a snack, but we had just eaten breakfast. So we were like, we don't really need it. Maybe we'll eat later. But after that, I was ravenous. So we actually stopped to get some hot pot when we finally got off the bus. Like we didn't even go back home. We just went straight to hot pot. And it was delicious. The right move, absolutely. And then I did some more packing while we watched some TV. I think Nick actually passed out and started sleeping. But yeah, so he's actually here for like on Saturday, I think he showed up on Saturday. On Saturday when he showed up, that was him showing up like to leave for the trip, which was nuts. So I got to spend a lot of time with him. So I packed at the end of Sunday. Then on Monday, I did have to go to work. So I read more of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm pretty sure I finished it on this day. I definitely finished it on this day because I didn't end up taking the book with me. But this was the day before we left for Greece. So I did go to work. My boss was like, why don't you take Monday off too? And I'm like, my guy, I need Tuesday off when I get back. So I did work just like randomly on Monday of this week. I did pick up Sweetgreen because I didn't make any of my lunch. Then I did check in for my flights when I got home. I couldn't do it while I was at work because I needed my passport stuff, and me and Nick got new passports. So we needed to update all of that information. And then Nick's birthday is actually 2 days after this date. So his birthday is on the 10th. And my mom wouldn't be able to give him a gift because we would be in Greece on the 10th. So she instead took him out for an early birthday dinner that I was also invited to. And we went to go get like some really good sushi, like not the sushi we usually get, but like the better sushi that like we treat ourselves to. So my mom took him out for sushi and I joined. My mom will never, ever, ever celebrate anybody's birthday early. It's like a superstition. It's bad luck to celebrate or say happy birthday to someone before their birthday. You can say it a million times after, but like before their birthday, you can't do it. But she made an exception here just to make sure she got him a little something for his birthday. And I think he liked it, going out for sushi. So then we got home. I finished packing finally because we were leaving the next day. And then we spent the rest of, this was like the first night I got Nick to start watching the Jersey Shore. He's never seen the Jersey Shore and he's, spoiler alert, already like so obsessed with it. We're on season 3. It's so funny to watch it back, but it's so much funnier to like watch him watch it with like fresh eyes. He loves it. He gets a kick out of it. But aha, we finished on time. This is my 30th birthday spread, everyone. I'm like announcing a child. I love how the spread turned out. I love the sparkly hollow underneath. I love all the gold. It was, I think, the right move. I am patting myself on the back for that one. But it's just such fun colors, such fun foil. So many fun, like, little things happened on all the days, and I'm very happy with how my 30th birthday spread came out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being so patient as I try to get these plan with me's out. I'm hoping to have the Grease plan with me up at the end of this week, or if you're watching this in the future, it should already be up, hopefully. But yeah, thank you everyone again so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!